Hi everybody, I am video chess player PeterLalic, pleased to present to you number 16 video lecture in our chess endgame course. In this lesson I would like to focus on the rook's pawn in bishop endgames in which the bishops are on the same colour squares. Does it make much of a difference? I would say no, except there is one critical case in which the defender has his king sufficiently close to the promoting square. In this case, we keep this body check kind of position in which our king prevents the opponent's king from approaching, and so this is a nice win thanks to a similar tactical motif that we saw in video lectures 14 and 15, and I strongly recommend that you do revert back to them for some great knowledge. We start with bishop a7. Clearly bishop takes a7, exchanging off bishops and entering a losing king and pawn endgame is out of the question, so black must give up his control over that strong diagonal. Now after bishop f2 you might think it's completely game over, since seemingly there's no way for black to control a7 now that we are the boss along this important diagonal, but there is this nice resource, bishop b8. Obviously king takes b8 draws, but there is this very nice tactical motif which the attacker can execute in order to refute black's attempt. So I'll just give you a moment if you want to click pause, or if you've seen it already I'll continue. Bishop g3, fantastic. This is another deflection motif, and we see that the bishop cannot go anywhere besides along the b8 h2 diagonal, and after bishop takes g3 there's no way for black to stop promotion. So that's that example, and now I'd like to show you another. So again white is going up the board with his pawn, and he begins with bishop c6. The point is that black's king isn't doing anything, there's no threat to the pawn so far, so white's just improving his position, and ultimately black can do nothing. So he plays king c4, and now bishop b7 is completely game over, because bishop takes b7, king takes b7 is a winning pawn endgame, and after bishop g4 we play a6, and as we can see there's only this diagonal along which black can defend, but he cannot reach this because white has his beautifully posted bishop. Okay, so we've seen how some of the tactical motifs are quite similar. Now let's look at how white in this position can stop black's pawn from promoting. It is white to play, and he plays the correct move, king g3. Now we do see a difference. It is that the attacker has not been able to prevent the defender from bringing his king in close. And now that this is so beautifully posted, the white king prevents everything. The point is that h1 equals queen can be taken, and otherwise there's no way to get this beautifully posted bishop off the h1 to a8 diagonal, or should I say h1 to a8. So really that's the point. Because our king is so beautifully posted, there's no way to stop. There's no way for black to stop white's control. So I'll leave it there. Thank you very much. This is PeterLalic signing off, saying good luck with your chess and good luck with your bishop endgames.